C-Tech, Rebby, Ryan, welcome one and all. And welcome YouTube stream. Let's get it going. Ow. I did a few things off stream, like fight those two Charizards that beat my ass last time. Turns out you just need Rock Slide. That's pretty much it. Alright, Melly. This warp will take you to where Madam X is hiding. Are you ready to take the warp? See you on the other side, Kirk. Spoon! Activate intercept. Huh? Am I not playing as me? No. Whoever I'm playing as, they give me the resources needed. Deep within the confines of Mount Ruin. Oh, hey, this is Yveltal. Where'd you go, bud? Hoomst. Doctor. Oh, they're packing heat. And she's doing her own spin. Okay, this is Anastasia. She's the only one who has it. Okay, we're pressing buttons. Okay, well, was I not spamming it fast enough? Normally it doesn't take that. Maybe I was spamming it too fast. Not happening. Oh, there's Ren. Okay. Ren? Get up, we're clipping that bird's wings. Got it. Okay, that's a lot of shields. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shields on that thing. So practically 8 health bars. Didn't we watch her die? No? I guess not. It can evade attacks, great. Charging decimation. I'm gonna hit that with a protect. Okay, you're weak to rock. Well, that was easy. One down. Do I have anyone that can do a dot? You can set up screens. Okay. Let's set up some screens then. If I fake you out, does that make it so that you still do decimation? Okay, no, you're still doing it. Okay, I want to take this so I can use Screech at it again with a Flygon here. So...
Hello!
Hello! Jax, welcome. Okay, so we are going to Screech you. I should live. Yep. We're gonna Screech you again. Now, who has flying memory? Okay. All right. Acquired Gale Wings. Ooh. You bastard. Fun. Remember when I had screens? The crash and lost 4 shields. I see. Going to acrobatics. Okay, well, we need to do something a little bit different there. Oh, it was weak to flying? Oh, it lost its flying type then, I guess. Alright, do your thing. You could be helping Anastasia. Do I even need reflex? You have... Okay, you do have stuff. I'm gonna... screech you once. Okay, especially... So, okay, yep, that's kind of what I figured. Clanging Scales? Never mind. Forgot about that. Hey, what's up? I'm back. Okay. Yeah. You have no protect. Ouch. Alright, do the thing. How come that bird's the only one that doesn't have protect? Alright, great. Yep. Protect. Smash. You're okay. No, you are charging that. So this. We protect that. Don't confuse, please. You have one. Hey. Why did that not kill you? Is this an auto lose? Yeah. So okay, I gotta be like super hyper aggressive during that part. Ah, no. I want to run with red stuff. It is doable. They don't, but unfortunately, Ren doesn't have anything that can put a dot on them. Is it possible to win that exchange where I'm smashing the A button? Alright, hit me. Never mind, hit me. You've done your job, Sableye. Change between Anna and Eveltar are inconsequential. Blech. Stop that, man. Okay. Decimation is priority, and I don't have wait, do I still have priority? speed is 243. And it lost speed, so if I still have Gale Wings, does that mean I'm faster than You know what? Fuck it. Nope. That thing's like double priority. Protect is a priority move. I know that, but like Decimation is also a priority move. And if I had Gale Wings activated, I thought maybe the flying move would go first, but I guess not. Full HP, that's bonkers. Alright, yep, do your stuff. Yeah, you're not winning that. You're not winning that ever. And 6 Tower Flame with a demon. Well, what am I facing right now? Something in literal hell. Forgot to protect. God damn it. Is there like a way I can save right before that begins? Okay, yes. Hopefully this doesn't break the game. They do a quick time event. Wouldn't you assume you can win? I would assume so, but I don't know what the proper way of mashing the A key is, because apparently the way that I do it is a little too fast for the game to handle. Hit me. Okay, you're not charging Decimation yet. You also suck at this game, Zepto!
Are you winning, son?
No, I'm not! It'd be super cool if you didn't do that. Yes, the Veluza does have Reckless. Alright. Hit me again. Wow, you actually lived that. Stop that. Out of my face. We shouldn't need to use it. Okay. Go! That did nothing! Well, I don't have enough turns. Should I just keep reviving my Veluza and bashing it in the face? When it crashes, when you get down to like its last few shields, you have 5 turns to take it down. Wait, hold on. Am I being stupid right now? When did you get your shield back? Smash. I did go right for the rock. What if I just parting shot right here? And then we will go into this. Get confused. Screech it. Screech you again. Water. Thank you. Were you charging the stupid move? No. Okay, now you're charging the stupid move. Can I full restore that? I can full heal that. Smash! Okay. Please do it. Thank God. Crit matter. Get out of my face. Posture check, thank you. What's going on? It's going down and it's trying to take us down with it. But I wouldn't have dared to face this thing without doing my research. Subjugation! I'm in a glass case of emotion! And now I'm a Minecraft block. Still have Gen 8 protein. That's nice. Is it done? Veltal is gone. For good. All that's left is the latent destructive energy. You can't just erase that mass amount of energy, so I designed a program to compact it into a singular bullet. Alright, cool. Who we sniping with that thing? Ren, how did you find me? Why did you trick me? I'm sorry, but I wasn't doing that to trick you. It's something I had to do to get eyes off me. A robotic body has a tracking chip, and so does that suit you have on. Makes sense. I'm just glad you're okay. Ren, there's a lot of things you don't know about me, and I want to sit down and explain it all to you, but we truly don't have time. We need to proceed to the next step, and that's gathering everyone and meeting up with Kirk and Melia. Then we weather the storm together. Yeah, I get it. So where do we start? Fly us out of here for starters. Oh, and also this is a bit of an aside, but obviously I'm no longer part of Team Xen. Therefore, my always fake alias Nastasia no longer holds any meaning. Just call me by my actual name, okay, Mr. N? Okay. And where the flump am I? I'm still a ninja. There's our genocidal maniac. Smells damp, and also way colder. Guess I know where we are? Black Steeple Castle, of course. It's fate that we return here after all. Calling him Mr. Ren. Ren gives you vibes that she's still on the younger side. I think it's because Ren met Anna in the past, and Anna called him Mr. Ren, and now it's this kind of timey-wimey stuff that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Black Steeple Garden. It's fallen to disrepair now that they don't have slaves to tend it. As for why they were tending to it? I'm not dressed for the occasion. Did I miss anything? Nope. Okay. Yeah, of course everything would be blocked off. I have been in this place before. Ah, you have ascended your throne. I've done my research. This is a false throne. The bottom half of this chair is cushioned, but the back part isn't connected at all. It's actually a door. Here, you sit. That's my seat. There should be an input panel on the right handle. You're right, that is. Alright, and there should be arrow buttons on the panels. Input this, Mikhail. Who's Mikhail? Definitely not Xenoblade Mikhail. Oh, Namira's son. Okay. Long ago, Namira and Vitus had their first battle in this room. When the blast from the ultimate weapon fired near its target, Namira used this mechanism to escape. Where to? Well, we're about to find out. Newer version 14, you can do a boss fight to get Hone Edge early. That's something I don't have, is Hone Edge. I have passed the barrier. We have breached the veil. Castle. Hey, this sounds a little familiar. We can get Hone Edge here now that we're here. Oh, hey. Okay, sweet. This castle seems to be tall enough to reach the heavens. It goes so far that I can't even see the top of it. The top half where the castle ends, I wonder if that's what Delpha saw all that time ago. I wouldn't remember. Madam X must be inside. I'll follow your lead, Kirk. So, is the Hone Edge in the grass? Oh, hey, what's up? You cruising for a bruising? White Castle, guess what this is called? It's called Castle Weiss. Hopefully it's not Castle Oblivion. That's one White Castle I never want to see again. Youth Team X. Yo. Oh! Oh, cool! Funny, what do you mean? Get in the ball. Fighting in Fairy. So discount. It's discount. Iron who? Frick. Iron Valiant. Yeah. What else is here? Can I get a Hone Edge, please? Man. You could name it Midna. Yeah, I suppose so. Flygons are just here. All right, you know what? This takes too long. Already have one. Already have one. You know what? Where's that magnetic lure at? Do I even have it? I know I have. Someone might have had it. And not in the bag. You had it? Okay. What was I even using you for? Also, what do you have? Sworn Duty. That's Different kind of... It restores allies' HP a little bit when entering battle. Huh. Neat. Wasn't there in 13.5? How do I evolve you? Do you become a Weavile or do you become a Sneasler? Ah. I know where Sneasel is. It's a Gen 2. No, friggin' this. Like Ray. Accepts to hatch. Growth or pre-evolution. Holding a fairy feather during the daytime. Well, turns out I have a fairy feather, and it just so happens to be day right now. Yib. Hold. And then we level you. We'll use XP candy for it. Whippy. Pardon? You know what? You know what? You know what? Well, frick. You're holding the thing. Is it not actually daytime? Check my system's time. It's 2:15 p.m. The show clock? Oh. Oh, it's locked. Because it's technically still a little after midnight. Well, then you'll just become a Sneasler, okay? What form is Evian Sneasler? Aha! Okay. There we go. That's better. Wonder how good that thing is. The less fruity Sneasler. Select, track, low sweep. Play rough. Alright, well there's the ad break. Oh, is it, okay, that's the evolution move, so let's teach it that move. Press reach. Okay, I don't know if I'll ever use you, but it's a possibility. You do look kind of cool. The ability is also pretty great. I'm guessing you are yet another physical attacker. If I had to guess. I mean, yeah, you're kind of up there. I'm showing you my moves. Show you the Sneasler shiny, please. Okay. What does the shiny mode look like? Whoop. It starts working out Hot Topic. Get your EVs up there. It kind of pyromethery, I suppose. The red hair, yeah, sure. Maybe we can also make it say swears. I'm gonna bring back my chicken, though. And then we will continue the path forward. It does have sworn duty. It sure does. Alright, now where's that hone edge at? Is it can't be in the grass, can it? I forgot that I had the what you call it here. Inside? Okay, well, it's inside. Get this. Hello? Oh boy. Oh, okay, they're welcoming us. Oh, let's go. Can I have you? Gow. Seems like this Gardevoir wants to lead you somewhere. Will you follow? Yes. Ooh. Nice. And there's the fairy feather that you just get. Feels like there should be something here, actually. Books on the shelves are so old they begin to crumble to the touch. Sure. You gonna lead me somewhere? To the Galadite? Yo. Oh boy, Chestfield, whoopee. Give me your money. That one's locked. What do you mean that's locked? There's the Galadite. And that one's locked too. Okay. Oh, hey, I can go through here. Sword! Writing on the pedestal. Mikhail's trusted blade. Pull the sword from the pedestal. Yes! Nah. But I will send someone over. Wasn't me! It feels like a curse has been lifted. Okay, maybe it was me. A level 20 sword, huh? That was his sword? And pretty basic, actually. What does the shiny look like in this game? Not a whole lot different, actually. Your hilt just becomes purple. I'm also not quite sure if I'll use you either. Aegislash is kind of good. Aegislash is kind of actually really good, though. Close combat. I don't think you know that. Don't think you can beat the cannon shiny? Not really. Not unless, like, you completely redesign it, like how the Crystal Aegislash is in Reborn. I wonder if that'll show up. Let's say no to Destiny Bond. Yeah. Nah. You still become Urple. And then we can use a Dusk Stone to evolve ya again. More Urple! That's the move we like to see. And then we can teach you Shadow Sneak if we need to for whatever reason. The other two went from purple to pink. Do I even want... I don't know if I actually want speed on you, because normally I want to be defensive before I take a hit. Ooh, Sacred Sword, though? I'm gonna put that over close combat, I think. And we're gonna make you normal. Need to figure out what item to give you too. Alright, where's my chicken? There's my chicken. You go into the usable box. Okay, let's proceed. Let's go. It's about to happen somewheres. Kirk, look. Katsu was right. The portal did lead to Madam X eventually. There she is. Everything has led up to this moment. If you're prepared, we can keep going, but if you need to make last-minute calls, we'll only have so much time. But this will be one of the hardest battles we've ever faced. With this, Team Xen falls. It's up to you now. Oh, we are in armor! Yippee! Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't know what I'm up against. It's chess field, so that's a thing. I might need to make... I wonder if my, my chess-themed team from the little Reborn Championship thing we were gonna do would be useful here. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to Castle Weiss. This was a focal point of the entirety of the Seven Kingdoms. The unification of the Queen of Life and the King of Death was celebrated here. A symbol of hope that was defiled, now preserved. This shall be our final prison. Your presence indicates that Team Xen HQ has fallen. All of my loyal subordinates have perished. All that's left is me. You mean the army you created just so you could sacrifice them all in the end? The only one who has torn down anything is you. And this is all to bring back her, Storm Nim. Where is she? Where's Nim? You didn't need to worry about the girl. She's exactly where she's supposed to be. I see that you brought the Lightstone with you. You have the Darkstone, something you stole from the Sicilians. Stole? The Light and Darkstones were never meant belonged to them in the first place. The stones were born in this very throne room. It was what started the Great War. The differences between the Queen of Life and the Queen of Death. Namira sought out truth and Vitus sought out ideals. It was the very passion of their beliefs that manifested the creation of both of these stones. Even if it's the truth, they're better off in the hands of literally anyone else. We came here to stop you once and for all. We don't fear you, and we won't lose. I think we'll lose a few times. Is that so? Well, we shall see about that. Then let's not waste any time. The final part of my plan requires you, Melia. The Lightstone will be mine once again. Eveltal, come! What? What is the meaning of this? Where is the Eveltal? Really? A shield? Hiding behind a shield doesn't feel like your style, Madam X. Are you that paranoid about losing the Kirk again? Pathetic. I see. So this is how it's going to be. Eveltal is not necessary to get what I need. You all want the Darkstone so badly? Very well. I shall grant your wish. Is this where I get Reshiram? Zekrom. Be real funny if this was just a rock. So the Lightstone has affected you too. Very well then, come Reshiram. Can I have temporarily? This game is so afraid of giving me something marginally good. Even though, like, Reshiram is, like, the worst box legendary. This is all just a ruse because her Eveltal isn't responding. Play along and take out that Zekrom. I'll try to figure out what's going on. Your prior win left me with the embarrassment I have no interest in experiencing again. Interceptor or not, there will not be anything left after I vanquish you from this world. Cool. I don't know what Noble Roar does. Hey, so your ability's checked off faster. If you Bolt Strike me, my Fusion Flare should do more. I remember that interaction. Never mind, you're gonna do this. Go. -1 special attack to the opponent. I'm not risking a crit, so I'm just gonna use that. Woohoo! I win again! Failure is not an option. Pressure and return to the Lightstone because I'm still unworthy, I guess. The Dark Stone face to the floor? Why did Veltal not answer my call? I don't know, but your bird isn't going to show up. Perhaps even your most loyal companion has found reason to abandon you. That's not possible. Veltal? Abandon me? Veltal too? I'm going to go back on what I said earlier. Hiding behind a shield isn't your way of doing things. So truly, I have to wonder. No, that it just says darkness. That's the word. Not dark, not darker. Darkness is the word. And apparently also the expression humph. So truly, I have to wonder. Are you hiding behind a shield, or are you being held there against your will? I think the answer is clear. Oh, she's gonna bust through that thing. But I am gonna take a sip regardless. Alright, let's just see what we're up against here. And we'll formulate a team to deal with it. Knock knock, trick or treat! Okay. I will cut you down and send you to the grave, just as your putrid, worthless mother before you. What you say about my mama? Hold on. Okay, a lot of things just happened. Let me read. Game dark type resistances and strengths. Adam Max is white? Apparently. You are Steel Psychic. You are going to hit me with second move, so let's just, do this. Okay, you just gain rock type resistances. Iputis. I don't know what that means. I'm going to kick you. Here comes the spiky shield. No spiky shield. Okay. Wow. What a bastard. Air blast and headbutt. Right, what are you gonna use on me? Just that, huh? Okay. Steel's type strength and bonkers and stuff. The bishop, so it does more of that. Born to be John Body pressed. Okay, what are you gonna use on me? Just a flamethrower, okay. Well, let's hope for a freeze. Never mind, we're not going to be freezing at all. Okay, so it's... I'm gonna do it. This is one shot. Go! Sup? Dragon type, eh? I'm getting killed here. Perfectly fine. Now, are you going to full restore again? No, you're not. Okay, cool. This is horrible. This is actually terrible. It's also the king, so it gets priority on everything. Also immune to fighting, yep. Ouch. How difficult is this ROM hack? Very? Very? We could be really funny and have it use up all its stuff. I can't poison it, still steel type. Ruler of the people. Yeah, we're just gonna be really funny about this. I'm just gonna keep reviving my Parasect. Never mind. I tried to fake out and I couldn't. Also, while doing that, I can get everyone back if I do it like this. I told you there was going to be some cheese. Ooh, nice crit me. I guess it doesn't really matter who I revive. I'm just gonna be doing it like this. Good thing you've been snacking on cheese-flavored snacks for the past 15 minutes. Then you've been prepared. How many of those cleaves do you have? Okay, she's got one more after this, so someone should probably stay alive. You bastard! You are a bastard! I could do this all day. Honestly, I probably should have came prepared for a King Gambit on a chess field that's immune to fighting types. Maybe I should have... Do I have... If this doesn't work, I need to see if I have a King's Rock. Right. Come out, Zamboni. I always come back. King position is determined by... Can manipulate without a King's Rock still? I suppose so. Yeah, just Mawiki again. Go ahead. Full restore one more time. Hooray! I did it! Okay. It is the queen of the board. You know, usually when you take out the king, you win, but no, this isn't real chess. Pieces. So did it? Jeez. You're not ghost type, right? I'm going to fake you out because I can. And I'm also not risking the fact that you still might be faster than me. You're screwed now. You bastard. The Reavers of the Mighty Interceptor. More like you died to money. This is horrible. Ah! I won! By the power of money! Father, I have lost to money, to capitalism. Running. Okay. What's going on? Border World? Melia, come back! Oh, there you are. I don't know what's about to happen. I'm saving right here. No way. She's out of Pokemon, but she's not out of options! With me or without my device, Team Zen's end begins with me! Did you have to... You made gravity happen! Now I can't high jump kick her! You're in a Kirby 54 redeem. Well, team says beginning and end begins with me. I guess. When did the Kermit redeem happen? Oh well. Well, because I can't do my high jump kick anymore, I guess I'm just going to tackle her with fire. snowstorm about the area. Alright, well, I guess I'll just do it again. She's still weak to fire. I wonder if I can get Smeargle to learn these moves. Okay, she cannot be status now. Hey, Justice, can you King Shield for me? I really hope that her sword does a King Shield because it's about to get smacked. There you go. Would look real well. The moves are set so they don't look different when used on an opponent. Man. Screw the rules, I have 2 swords. Okay, well, Justice is almost dead. It'd be real cool if you Shadow Sneak, Justice. Never mind. Ow. Well, that wasn't so bad. Although you are the only one that can resist fire right now. You're also fairy type. I can hit you with Iron Head safely. Ooh, what a flinch. Ow. She's still Steel Fairy. Ouch. Move is 120. Whoopin' heck. I'm thinking. Do we get it? What is this? Also, where did you get Migirna, lady? I'm going to... I wish I had a stronger move here. I guess she was doing her own side quest, you know, side quest where she gets actual good legendaries. Whatever you're about to do, Mercy, it better do a lot of damage. That's not a lot of damage. Nice. Did you just gain the fire type? Yes, you did. You're also priming a trap. You know what I'm gonna do? You are quad weak to fire, or quad weak to ground, so I am going to revive another mountain. We're gonna max revive you too. Ooh. Perfect. Cool. I love the one-shot move that you just have. Okay, so mystery type, still steel type, so you can't be poisoned. It's just a high power typeless attack. Well, I'm getting damage off either way. I'm back, baby! I'm not back, baby! Melia is out of Pokemon. It only has 1 BP, which means it can be used twice for the first time. Is force use. Still winnable. Still winnable. I don't think Scizor is fast enough to do anything except like get a bullet punch off, which she resists. But one Flare Blitz and we can win that. Okay, Shell Trap is not a fire move, I guess. Start typing the whole list of moves unless I don't want it. I don't think we need to. Zamboing it is. It's still that fucking Shell Trap, man. What? So now we gotta do this. I really don't like the fact that you put in gravity. It has to be Fire Blitz because you put in gravity. Wait, is the gravity still up? Gravity is still on for 3 turns, so I still can't use it. Ow. Sweet. Drop her defenses. If I had the time to pull out my boss killers, I would definitely be able to beat her. Did you have to? Please use King Shield. Cool. This is going worse than before. Here comes fire move. It hits both of us. Can I pull out my stuff? No. I cannot change my party. This is the one that I'm stuck with. Can I get one high jump kickoff? No, I can't. Yeah, but I have to lose. That ain't happening. What do I look like, a non-gamer? Look like I taste the caramel. I am pretty orange today. You are going to do another... whatever the hell that move was. Okay, gravity returned to normal, so I could do a high jump kick now. You really didn't want my sister to be around here, did you? Okay, I should be able to kick you. Yes. Okay, so now you are weak to Flare Blitz. Hit me! You fool! Also, why does that not activate King Shield the way it should? You're definitely gonna hit me with something. Oh, it's a special move. My Burning Hate is a lot stronger than hers, only hers does damage for some reason. Yeah. Wow, I lived. Not anymore. I have a sword, you just can't see it right now. Okay, we are tense tirading. What move was what type was tense tirade? She's locked into that now. Fighting. Blech. I don't have a ghost. Actually, I do, but he has to die first. You think we can get 2 protects off? No. Everyone's saying no, so I won't. Okay, you didn't prime the trap, so I'm doing that. And I'm gonna try kicking you. That'll work. That still hits you anyway, okay. You're making this hard on for me. Where is that Togekiss? It didn't pop up. Well, there's that one-shot move that happens. Do you have one more? You don't. Please hurt yourself. Thank you. Doors. Fine. I'm gonna revive one more person. Really should have favored these revives. I only have 8 revives left. What am I changing to? Green? Alright. Did you prime a trap? Really should have protect out. Let's go. Come on. Fucking hell, man. It's gonna have to be you. All right, we'll just do it again. didn't prime the trap. So I can just fake you out, get the speed boost. That time you did, but this should do it. Haha! Get kicked in the face! Now what? How is she still standing? That's what I'm asking. Oh, I'm pressing that A button. Did we win yet? Oh, swords! Get him! Get him! And we had ourselves a nice sandwich. This too is just destiny, isn't it? Kirk, I acknowledge you as my true adversary. Now that I lost to you, you dare not lose to anyone else. Not even him. My sentence has come to an end. Will you greet me beyond the gates? Huh? Just like that, she faded away into nothing. And what she left behind, a jewel of life. With this, Team Xen as an organization is officially done. Wah. Oompst. Oh, okay, I genuinely thought we were about to throw hands again. That's Maria. Oh, Anastasia. When and how did you get here? I thought we, like, went into some sort of dimensional vortex or whatever. Anastasia, wake up! Okay, everyone is here! Kirk, my friend, I'm so glad you're safe. No way, did you actually do it? With a few revives, yeah. Madam X is... There's no doubt in my mind. I'm so happy you guys are okay. Nor in mine. You've performed beautifully, Kirk. Everyone. No. Unfortunately, Canon didn't make it. He sacrificed himself, but Madam X had a secret jurisdiction herself, so... But we got revenge for him. Madam X is done for. Team Xen is finished. Finally. Just hope that it was enough to give him peace. It's okay. Easy there, Maria. Take it slow.
Tasha, you found me. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
No, I didn't do anything. It was Kirk who freed you. Hey. What's up?
Willow! Anastasia, Willow's here. I'm so happy.
I'm a tree. You're free now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much, Willow.
So, was Madam X marionette all along? No, never. She was encased in the jewel of life to power Madam X in the Hearth system. With Marionette's archetype, that was the only way reviving and maintaining so many souls would be possible. I had a hunch Maria had some part in that, and I worked tirelessly to figure out how. In the end, I never came to the conclusion that she was just so much closer than I have ever realized. It's not your fault, Anastasia. You did everything you could. Besides, keeping me enclosed in that gem had another purpose. It kept complete control of my power, but our power was incomplete. Because we are incomplete, aren't we, sister? Marionette, my other half. It's what I thought then. Marionette and Melia are equal halves of each other? Okay, so back in the past, when we made Soul Egg or whatever, there were 2. So Milia is the other one? It's not quite that simple. We are entirely new fragments born from corruption. Saying corruption. Yeah. Okay. We are fragmented. Together we are pieces that comprise Maria, but we are entirely different new entities. Entities that were not meant to exist. In the separation of our souls, I kept Maria's mind and her analytical abilities, her memories. Melia took more of her emotions and physical traits. I need a sip. All that being said, Melia, you do not have Genesis Syndrome. It was a false positive. That corruption from Storm Nim has fused with your archetype. As a result, a new powerful source of power was born. But because of the circumstance of your birth, the container is not whole. In such, there is an overflowing phenomenon that occurs whenever you try to tap into it, which is why you experience systems similar to Genesis Syndrome. So to put it simply, Melia's body physically cannot handle the power inside. She's literally overflowing. There's a bit more nuance, but that's pretty much the sum of it. Anastasia, how the hell would you know all this? Why do you know about Melia's false diagnosis, huh? Are you a storm chaser? A storm chaser? Don't be ridiculous. I'm its co-founder. Oh, okay. Wait. What? Anastasia, you founded the Storm Chasers? I thought those space losers were in charge. I see you all have your questions. Fine. We have some time, so what do you want to know? Co-founder? Yes, the organization was created by my mother and I. The original purpose of the organization was to track down and find Maria. Specifically, the fragments that was left behind down in Cyrilla's estate. The original base of operations was in a cave south of Amberette Town. Wait, Kirk Van I came across... I know, I was there, remember? Bug Spacey and Tampa. We're gonna find out about them here. Sort of a paradox, but it's the truth. Giuseppe was my mother's creation. As she grew older, she sort of became, laid back and such. Drowned herself in a mafia-like movies, took up smoking. Yeah. But also, how do you think I was able to contact you while you were in the past? Every time you go into the past, it triggers a flag in my systems. I use that trigger to go into the past myself and monitor you while you're there. What the hell? I need to know that you were doing for... I need to know what you were doing for reasons. Right, so the structure of the organization known as Storm Chasers is pretty much the same as it is now. My mother and I couldn't do it all by ourselves. We needed more manpower. The space hacks came up with the idea of taking people the moment before they died and put them to work if they wished to. The original intentions was to offer that person some time for closure in exchange for helping me. They were told up front that in their term ended, they would be placed right before they were supposed to die. When I left the organization, it seems that those two changed some policies and hid information from the people. That wasn't me. Though maybe it was trying to mitigate any other paradoxes from happening. For example, a lost Storm Chasers ended up being revived again as Team Xen grunts. That much is true for the Professor. He was a Storm Chaser before we returned him to his place of death, and then woke up as a member of Team Xen. He was still on our side, of course. It's not like his memories were wiped. But again, that was under my jurisdiction. The hags could have done things differently. Space hags? Though the incredible intel of the Storm Chasers and the hags, I was able to pinpoint when and where the Grand Revival would take place. That opportunity, I infiltrated Team Xen and rose in their ranks. As a result of my mother's intelligence and aptitude, she was put in charge of dealing with the Hearth. It's actually through her that a lot of Xen grunts were saved from the system. She would take low-level grunts and remove their tethers to the system and send them away. While you aren't quite a low-level grunt, Gira, your situation wasn't that much different. You were lucky to lose on Valor Mountain. You would not be here otherwise. Next time you see my mother, you better say thank you. Yeah, I will. Well, I'd like to say that this was done without detection, but that would be impossible. I have a few theories as to why we were never confronted, but that's for later. Fowen and Mistral guided me here. I forgot who those two people were. Okay, they're the Gardevoir and Galley. Never mind. Surely you met them? They were Nemirus and Vitus's retainers. They kept watch over the Castle Weiss all these years. Well, I say that, but the truth is Castle Weiss is completely stuck in time. In a literal bubble. You had to pass through that barrier to get here, yes? The only one who could calm Madame X during her tantrums were me, Fowen and Mistral. Every time I came down here, I never knew if I would I never knew if I'd come back up. But thinking about it now, it was probably Maria's presence that made Madame X a bit soft with me. I got away with a lot, I never knew why. It was Maria helping me in her own way this entire time. You could never hear or see me, but I was always with you, Anastasia. Because you're always my treasured friend, forever and always. I'm a little bit confused, though. Because it sounds like this Madame X was always here. But what was she doing out in the overworld, like like back in time and stuff? Aaron made note of that too. Whatever, I'm done for now. That's enough questions. We're out of time now.
No, wait, I still want to know how the hell I ended up being your assistant.
Jan probably, Zumi definitely. Well, okay, we'll find out eventually.
I fear I already know the answer, but I want confirmation.
Forgive me, Ren, but I used you. Not just you, but Kirk too. To ensure my existence, I had to do things I'm not proud of. I had to close a time loop. Ren, Venom, told me how this all started with Kirk being attacked on the SS Oceania by Team Xen. When that time was coming, I realized that there were no plans for such an attack, so I had to be the one to start the fire. I needed you close to me, that's why I had Crescent manipulate you into joining so that I could, in the long term, close that loop. Crescent is my right hand, she always has been. In exchange, I was the one who let her know about the black boxes. That was her price she accepted. It's also why she's not here right now. I told her to stand by. If you're mad at her for not joining the raid, be mad at me instead. Everything was to save my best friend and to protect Avium from the threat that is Team Xen. I'm not absolving myself of any guilt. I know I've done evil things. And when all this is over, I intend on receiving any punishment deemed worthy without hesitation.
Tasha? Wait, you said when all this is over. Isn't it over now?
No. Storm Nim was revived. No, there was still one thing we have to do. Take down the one who started all this. The true ruler of Team Xen, Vtuber, and him. Of course. We knew things truly wouldn't stay in until we confronted him. Besides, Storm Nim is active now. It's not over until she's dealt with. So where is he? I have a debt to repay. He's... Look over there, it's... the Darkstone. About clearing Kieran, what are their ranks in Team Xen? As far as I know, they were... just like super secret members or whatever. And then we killed them, but they were also androids, and they are very tricky bastards. So I feel like their consciousness is uploaded in a cloud database somewhere. Also, it's because there's 2 versions left, even if this feels like the very end of the game. Seems the Darkstone has scurried off back to its master. If we follow, we'll be sure to find Vtuber. Maria, can you walk? My legs feel a bit weak, but my body is still adjusting. Then I'll carry you.
Would you?
Ah! Snuggles, you're okay!
Looks like you'll be fine then. I assume I don't have to explain anything. Vitus and Storm Nim together will be incredibly difficult to take down. As long as we stick together, we have a chance. And I refuse to lose to anyone else, so please, will you help us?
You aren't alone. We'll be here for you. Besides, I have a personal beef with that soggy, sad excuse for a man.
I do too.
I should have TP'd his house when I had the damn chance. Let's go, everyone, to our final battle. Okay, hey, can I have you? Oh, everyone's healed. Great, fantastic. Ah. All right, into the triangle we go. Do Finalis. Sam, what was that you were saying about Castle Oblivion? I hate this place already. It's so white in here. It's whiter than me. Finally the time has come for when you would all make it here. Ah, welcome, my darling children, to Do Finalis. Vitus! Aaron, cool it. Ah, Melia, this would be our very first encounter, wouldn't it? I always knew you'd grow into being a respectable young lady. Slow with your temper and quick with your empathy. Reminds me of your mother. Don't talk about our mother like you loved her. It's because of you she's dead. It's because of you that our friends have fallen. It's because of you that each and every one of us stands here before you. I did love Anathea. I love the circumstances of her person, what she was able to offer me. She took advantage of that love, though, and tried to control me. It's what you deserve. You did the same to so many people. You even did it to me. What he said. Also, language beware. Jeez. No need to call Matt. Ah, Marionette, look at you. It's been ages since we've come face to face like this. Little Anastasia's tried so hard to free you. To have a friend like her is exceedingly rare. Consider yourself lucky. You're shitting me. Lucky? Lucky? You took her life from her, and you sadistic pig? Huh. So this is going to devolve into a non-stop confrontation about all the lives I've ruined? Who's next? Perhaps the Reala duo. The ones whose mother and father died by my own hands. Vivian, the envoy I failed to destroy, or the one who tore herself away from her own family? Maybe Little Ren and Venom, the ones who tried so hard to save a poor innocent little girl to no avail. Oh, and did you have to include my ex-wife and child? Now that's just senseless. Last I spoke to you, you were was at your grave. The next time I thought we'd see each other, it'd be in the afterlife. Pansage's partner says this place is just as bright as I thought the afterlife would be. Indeed it is. You have a lot of goddamn nerve. The point is, this conversation will go on all day if we decide to continue this little group therapy session. And quite frankly, while I have the time, I fear I lack the patience. Let's begin. Couldn't said it better myself, motherfucker! Get him! Behave yourself. I can't snap my fingers. I unfortunately cannot snap my fingers. Huh? Oh no, she became squares. Aaron! Kirk, back up! What just... Okay. Hey, isn't this how Genshin Impact started? What just happened? They were assimilated into my world. You too should have been assimilated. Explain yourself. It means we purged their impurities and made them fit for the world we created.
broken them down to their core, and reconstructed them in our image.
You're insane.
And there's, is this Storm Nim? There she is.
Nim. Pursuing freedom is a meaningless endeavor here. Needless to say, you've walked into our trap exactly as planned.
Everything you've done was for this moment.
Though it's been nearly half a century for me, it's been only a few days for you, right? When Hazuki defeated me, I made one less attempt to save myself from oblivion.
Vitus. So, the storm has been reduced to this form.
I'm fading. Your eternal life that was stolen, do you wish to retrieve it?
Retrieve it? You would return that to me.
At this rate, my storm will rage you for exactly 9 hours. You will not survive. Oh,
so that's why the 9 in Storm 9 is called Storm 9.
You will not survive the storm alone, but I have a way that will preserve both of our lives. In Cyrella's estate upstairs, the middle room, there is an object called the Spatial Pearl. Activate the pearl and escape my destruction. I will give you a piece of my essence. Bring it with you to the estate.
I don't understand.
It will take a long time for me to regenerate. I need a safe haven. I will guide you to what you would need to do next once the pearl is activated. Now go, quickly, before this dungeon collapses! The purpose of this dimension, it was to facilitate my recovery. But the damage done was grave. I couldn't hold my physical form for long. In the meantime, Marionette was trained to awaken her power so that I may eventually feast upon it. Unfortunately for us, a certain group of children arrived and tried to poke a hole through that plan. Though that was a catalyst for Marionette to awaken the archetype.
Your form has gotten larger. It seems you are recovering nicely.
Yes, I've recovered some of my strength,
but
it's going to take too long.
Your recovery.
The future I saw. At this rate, I won't make it in time.
What can we do?
There is a way, but there is a great risk involved. However, the reward is far more valuable.
It's so much exposition!
My being requires information, souls. If we were to gather enough souls for me to devour, I will be able to recover my full strength more quickly.
And how do you expect me to do that?
I have a few ideas. It was then that Vitus and I planned and created the concept of Team Xen, to use the souls of the deceased to harvest a large amount of life at once, and then reuse them for my revival. But due to circumstances, Vitus could not leave this dimension. With this in mind, and the information I gathered from my clash with the Interceptor, Madam X was created. Using the power of Marionette's soul, we created a servant that would rule Team Xen in her stead. We created the promise of new life, but of course, that was a lie.
I'm glad you asked that. It gives me time to explain my whole evil plan.
From the very beginning, their eyes were there for me to devour. Also, I could return and spread my corruption to this world. But why? What is the point of doing all this? Because it's their world, Karma's world. Corruption reigns supreme, and I wish to corrupt everything. It's my nature as a virus. A virus? I'm so lost. And you helped her?
In exchange for helping Nim's domination, my immortality was to be given back to me. Dofinalis would then overtake the rubble of the world that was left. Just as those ghost trees did all that time ago in East Giran.
So once this world turns into complete corruption, I'll go to the next and the next. Until all worlds are corrupted, and then after all is said and done, Karma will bow to me as well. But things are still hazy. You said this was a trap. Why exactly is this a trap? As it was shown, it was to assimilate you all into this world. But I suppose you mean, why is that part of a trap? Instead of just telling you, why don't you just give it a tour of the world yourself? You...
Sarah.
Me?
It is time to come home. You have strayed afar.
Come home?
Is this Angie? Yeah, there she is.
Lady Angie. Come home, Sarah. You belong with us. Sarah, don't!
You don't need her. Kirk is right, you don't need Angie anymore. She was just using you. I'm sorry. Bitch. Man, you would have been a better sacrifice than... What's his name? Cannon. Maybe you should have went in the box. Put Sarah in the forever box, everyone. And not so fast. Oh, what the hell? These look just like... You'll get your answers in time. But not before we settle a few things first. The grand ceremony is to begin ever so shortly. Please entertain our guests while we prepare our celebration. Going to a pit of our own despair is pointless. We do what we must. Come on. Well, that's a great start. I really dislike that thing. It invokes gravity. Are you for cereal? I'm getting rid of you. I'm going to heat wave. Never mind, I'm not going to do any of that. It's really jazzy. Let's fake out this. Okay, gravity's normal. So I can finally kick things again. And get critted. Will you get out of my face? Just like Dancing Mad, where it changes a temper tantrum to a somber melody. Only it gets jazzy. You with that wrath? Here we are. These armor sets are the same as yours. Kirk, for the duration of our time here, don't take the armor off. It'll keep you safe from the influence of Dophonalis. As for me, I'll just have to keep my head strong. There's also an ad break happening. Got a few things here. Oh! Sam has given me a thing. I'll download that. Is it going animations? No. Where does that go? when he gets back. How do you know... By the way, do you know how to one-shot a Tinglu I am having with... I am having with that thing. Which one was Tinglu again? Tinglu. That was the dark ground type. And it sucks at special defense. So I'm guessing a blizzard would be good enough. Exactly which Tinglu you're suffering against. Sam, are you there? Where do I put this file you gave me? What's it called? Anim 1397. Oh, it doesn't exist. Put it in the animations folder in the base folder, not graphics animations. Put it in animations folder. Okay. So about that, I see audio, data, fonts, gems, graphics, patched scripts in Stidlib. I don't see an animations in the base folder. If you have like a picture of that folder, then maybe we'll go there. Anyway, I'm gonna continue right now. That's me. I'll just have to keep my head strong, but I'll be relying on you to keep me sane, please. Sent you a picture of your folder, okay? Not a hidden folder, is it? Weird. Why do I not have that folder? Options. No, there's definitely show hidden files in there. Guess you can show you how to import it. Okay. We'll just wait until we get there. Or maybe we can, I don't know if might be worth saving until the Thursday stream. It's a machine that dispenses card. It can be used to pay for the fare, but it doesn't seem to be working. Melly, oh. Right, $290 in dollars? Vitus's ideal world is America? I bet the second I tell him about taxes, he's gonna regret everything. 450. That is one. Okay, maybe there are already taxes. 449 bucks for a train ticket. This really is America. A train in a place like this? This is an express hashtag train to New Lots Avenue. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Hey, Kirk, we need to get on. Mind the gap. Wonder where we're going. Greetings! You remember the attack on Alamisa? Vitus and I put the Madam X project and Team Xen into a trial run with that attack. The purpose was to harvest enough souls for me to consume. That woman, Celine, she was an equal match for Madam X even after Celine defeated her once. What do you mean? I'm not done. Because of Celine, we were not able to harvest our quota. But still, we had enough for me to gain a physical form. Vitus and I planned to fully gather my strength by casting the physical form into Sashila. Unfortunately, that didn't go well for me. I'm stimulated by my strength I took the form of a younger adolescent girl. I could not control my body fully, as Namira was still fighting for control, and as a result the Rayala family was able to strike me down. Which resulted in myself losing even more control of my host, thus a combination of me and Namira was born. Nim. Though as I said, I had not disappeared, I lost dominance though. My essence remained in Dofinalis, but I could still influence my host. I started to drain the life force of every nearby individual to slowly gather my lost strength again. Call it a lapse in judgment, or perhaps a mistake born from impatience. No plan is immune from shortcomings, but... I've gotten bored of lecturing. You must do something in return to entertain me. Play along for me, little ones. Let's play a game of give and take. We don't have a choice. I don't like you. Do you all have to start with fire types? Nuance Avenue is a real street in Brooklyn, New York. I kind of figured we were in New York. There's only two places in this country that really uses trains. Chicago and New York. Yeah, the fire types didn't resist it. They went ahead and made fairy types even more busted. Oh, right, gravity's installed. Cool. Whole of America doesn't use trains. We only use trains for shipping. We don't ever use them for people. God forbid we use them for people. As much as that track bangs, I think it is a little bit too loud, so I might turn down the music a bit. Very impressive, Interceptor. Who is still hiding their face behind that suit of armor? But there is no point in doing that, you know. I already found who you are. Why attack Alamisa? Well, the big reason had to do with its location. I attacked Alamisa because it was close to our HQ, and that, as sad as it sounds, no one really cared about it. It was easy to erase Alamisa without stirring up any kind of conflict. Your reasonings, they're so hollow. But my failure against my own kin brought us to even greater heights. It was our failure there that prompted us to recreate Team Xen. Larger, greater, faster, better, stronger. All with the sole purpose of my rebirth in Vitus's new world. Why don't you take a look? And you get to hear your favorite of the version 14 area themes. Still, if you have battle themes included. This place, I've never seen anything like it. Where exactly is this supposed to be? More of those floating armor sets are coming this way. Let's tear them apart. I didn't even get a chance to save. These trees look like buff dudes. I'm gonna hope you use something like a priority move so you change from water to something else. Also, that chicken is named Bird. Get a good reward. Patron submitted teams? Damn it! You just had to have that. For these on Twitter like 2.5 years ago. I'm back. Are you curious about the Madame X project? Kirk, do you remember that control room, the Griffin Sanctuary that you visited? In that room, there was a data on the envoy system. Madame X was directly inspired by the envoys. When an envoy dies, the data they've accumulated in their lifetime is used for the next envoy down the line. Madame X is the same. In a sense, that Madame X project was designed to fail. Did you think that you were the only interceptor Karma sent to stop us? No. There were hundreds of them that somehow found their way to my domain from all the points of time and space. And Madame X fought against them, sometimes won, sometimes lost. Those that lost had no right to be an interceptor, and those who found their way to Dauphin Alice, their souls were harvested and taken hostage. Those who lost to Madame X were absorbed into the suit. While Marionette's soul was used to power it, I suppose it's more accurate to say the true identity of Madame X was the friends you lost along the way. So go on and fight to free your lost comrades from the past, present, and future. As I thought, these hollow suits of armor are the souls of past interceptors that failed to stop Vitus and Nim. Interesting. If we fail here, Kirk, you'll end up just like them. I suppose it can't be helped. We just have to do what we came here for. I bet none of those interceptors had the ability to save and restart. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. And because these are all double battles and that Clefable keeps messing up my strategy, I think I have an idea. Not low sweep. Where's low kick? None of them had debug. No, not learn. Debug moves legal. Can you learn low kick? Or is it just low sweep? No, you can learn low kick. Very well. We'll do this instead. Alright, where in the flumpus am I going? We'll go down the stairs first. Okay, that's progress. Why low kick? Because when gravity is put in, I want to say that they get heavier. And that means you can smack them for harder. Unless that's only a deep core thing, deep earth field effect. Does this just go back to where I was? Yeah. Only a deep earth thing? Bollocks. Alright, then we'll wait for... Then we'll just kill our own Clefable. Every time. And... yeah, whatever. I hate that Clefable, man. Alright, well, we'll put high jump kick back on you, and we'll just put someone else up front. No partner AI password? Well, there might be. But I don't exactly have access to computer right now, and I don't think I can legally go somewhere else right now. I'll throw in Garchomp up front. Oh, PC lets you bypass that. Of course, yeah. I don't even know who I would bring along. Or can I... Passwords, okay. No, those are just the ones that I have active. Here we go. Maybe I can make better decisions. That's... Yes, I'm going to be home in just a few minutes. I just got off the train at 148th Street. Make sure you take the pork out of the fridge. Got it? What's pork?
Anastasia! Is she on the phone?
Gotcha. Yep, I'll see you later. Found a lot of use for Milotic here, so special attacking water type is good.
She's acting so weird. She didn't even notice us at all. I have a bad feeling about this.
She has been assimilated.
Assimilated?
Reconfigured and just to fit appropriately within the laws of this world.
You remember when you were stabbed by my sword, Kirk? My sword has the power to copy and extract data. All these wretched interceptors that have made their way here, the culmination of their data gave birth to the structure of this world. Along with the help of the distortion from a certain has-been queen. This is a recreation from many worlds other interceptors came from? Surely you know by now that the position of interceptor is not unique to you, yes?
I find it flattering, though, that I was seen as such a priority that so many had to break their way into places unknown. It's from such marvelous worlds. Their souls are mine to reap. Very Castle Oblivion of you. When you start playing cards, I might just have to delete this game. Ugh, so that's why this place feels so outlandish. Never could have imagined that other worlds exist like this.
But from other onlookers into our world, into our own, they would say the same, no? Anastasia, we should follow her. We need to break her out of this. Pork? You mean like Lechonk? Is it? Do we still call that pork? Oh, hey there, bud. So you said special attacking water types, eh? Do I even have one? Technically, yes, but it's not the best it could be. And you're a physical attacker, also not water. At some point, maybe I should have gotten a Milotic. Oh well. Free Marina? Yeah. What do you know? Oh, Moonblast. Energy Ball, of all things. Weird. Mousehole can do some funny things here. I'm assuming this field effect here I'm about to get will tell me what this field does. Pick yourself up, Mike. Ah! No Clefables to get in my way this time! What do you mean, you missed? Maybe I should have just used that first. Oh, that's lovely. Pardon, why was my Garchomp not allowed to attack that turn? This game, or does it really exist? Yeah, that's a custom move. Otherwise, Yveltal would be probably the greatest Pokemon in competitive play right now. I don't like that Frostlass. Also, that thing probably just got Snowcloak because of my stupid ability. Mother flubber. Hold on. I'm a little bit upset about that. Why did my Garchomp was not able to attack as soon as I sent out my Ninetales? I need to look at that. Okay, I am just going to Outrage and then fake out you instead. Delightful. Out of my face. Alright, this is more like it.
What are you going to do? Oh, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? Out of my face. Oh, you're faster, huh? Nice. I'm going to moonblast that. And I guess Ether Tempest you. Remember that screen that I had up? What happened to that? Why not just moonblast it? Oh wait, you can moon, right? Because the fire, for whatever reason, fire was fine against that. Okay. Also, I can't Shadow Snake you, unless I can use ghost types on normal types here. I can go back. Interceptor rejuvenated. Say that again. Will we finally escape this prison? You put our faith into your own strength. I got you, Tyler. Oi. Cool. All right, tell me what this field is all about. Okay, so fairy types are decent against everything. Normal, dragon, and dark moves are good. Water attacks are good when the target is below 50. Steel or water type. Okay. Their defenses are also kind of good. Combination between Dimensional and Holy Field. I don't have any of those moves. Power, Better Blade, Better Malice, Cold Truth. I don't have that move. Dazzling Gleam, Diamond Storm, Dynamax Cannon, Eterna Beam. If I'm fighting a Eternatus around here, I'm gonna be very upset. Well, hi, kitty. Okay, just all the legendary moves. Brian, Dark Pulse, Night Daze, Radiant Claw. Certain attacks never miss. Okay. Wah. Venom and Shadow Force last one turn. Ooh. Actual ooh. Yo. Is this where Cerule Edge comes in, like, really clutch? Moves treat target as paralyzed. Smelling salts, okay. Better malice, not better blade. Is this where Hisuian Typhlosion comes in? Real clutch? Or H Zoroark? I have the crest for that, actually. Brian is always a 130 power move. Might be worth teaching to Swampert. Impacts from non-damaging moves. Activates Marvel Scales, so that's why Milotic is good. Dark Aura, Pokemon, plus they don't miss, which is just Yveltal. Aura abilities only affect moves from their own side. Things of Ruin do things. Probably gonna be fighting some of those. Rattle me bones. Riddle against a side where Pokemon holds the amulet coin will not receive any damage multiplier. Other effects of critical hits still apply. Primordial Sea is active. Well, we need a Kyogre for that. Secret power effect. Can I just teach everything secret power and petrify everything? Improved Pokemon are immune to the Parasong effect. Secret power is weak though. But it does petrify, and petrify is kind of an awesome thing to put on your enemy. Okay, there is a lot that goes on with this. Oh, only a 30% chance to petrify. Never mind. It's never gonna happen when I use it. Hey. Hold on a second. What I'm about to get myself into here. Here's Storm Nim's voice coming through the brick. I have often wondered why Namira chose her disciples the way she did. Vivian was the envoy that could predict the coming of calamity. Anju was the delicate heiress that controlled Aura to preserve life. And then you have Zuki, her shield that never wavered. Prevention, preservation, protection. All of which countermeasures against calamity? Against me? Vivian and Anju failed their parts, but Hazuki, I admit, was one I could not directly take down. Was she chosen because of that? Though the lack of her memories of our clash corrupted her. So it seems in the end she was mine too. Goes both high and low. It's high for the enemy. It's basically 0% for me. Where's that Hisuian Zoroark? Okay, you do know that move. Alright, you just got usable all of a sudden. Are you the right ability? I think I used you for a little bit. What? Did I only have Bitter Malice and Knockoff with you? Uh-huh. Let's give you another special type move. What are you allowed to learn? can petrify your intercepting Z gains Chthonic Malady instead of Elysium Shield in Rain. Petrify the opponent and reduces their offensive stats. Okay, Phantom Force only takes 1 turn, but I am a special attacker. Don't know what comeuppance is. Or Happy Hour. I could teach you Hyper Beam. Be silly. Dark type Metal Burst. Ah. Are there any Hyper Voice? Can you learn Hyper Voice? Yes, you can. We're giving you that. All right, now where's that crest of yours? Wait, that I remember what your crest does. Also, someone else has the crest. It gives you the ability and stab of the thing that you're posing as. Maybe hyper voicing the other thing ain't that bad. Population bomb does funny things. Spiritomb has no weaknesses again. Yippee! Now, I heard that the Zoroark crest works on that. I'm going to replace you for right now. We can change your stats. Spiritomb was relegated to the position of late game sweeper thanks to its very good crest, but is cool. How fast does Mass hold? Kinda fast, actually. make this proper. Okay. Now for your level. Okay. And one last thing. Do I have the item? I don't have the item. Well, guess what? I have the item. Yeah, I just needed to find it on the ground. Hydrate, thank you. I'll give myself 2. There we go. So anything that dares to live population bomb is probably going to get flinched. Wonderful. Now, where am I going? This is the train station. Also save. Hold on, there might be goodies around here. Like, here. Your Vitus voice coming through the brick. I knew it. Nim, why did you refuse to listen? Your body had not completed itself fully yet. And now it has transformed into something entirely new. Nim, no matter the storm always resurfaces, even in its destruction. I just have to be patient and instruct Madam X to take her necessary actions. Boosting accuracy is probably overall worthwhile since population hits are an accuracy every hit, but King's Rock is funnier. I'd rather do the funny King's Rock move. We'll see how well it works. That Slow King is already asleep. I have no idea what it's about to do, so it's not going to do anything. It did flinch. I guess I'll just Flare Blitz. Okay. So, if Fairy hurts me, I'm probably going to get hurt real hard here, but does Flare Blitz still do stuff? Yes. Nice. Ouch. Again. Stop that. Almost anyway. I'm gonna kick that koala. My nephews, I wonder if they wonder where I've been. Time to sleep. What are you doing, cat? I know it's like about time to feed you, but can you wait like 30 more minutes? You can wait 30 more minutes, right? Hey, don't eat my keyboard. She really likes doing that. Does the AI really fall for Zork? We're about to find out.
As a beast been quelled, my family was taken by him.
Come here. Does normal hit ghost on this field? I don't know if I came across that. I don't think it does. Okay, you need to slow down. Ouch. Fully neutralized here. I see. Also, I've lived? Why, cat, please. Just stay in my lap, okay? And please don't eat my space bar. Eh. Okay, you are going away. You are getting faked out. Oh, that was actually a terrible decision. The worst decision I could have made. Remember how I had a special attacker on my team? Now we gotta stall this. Cat, get that off of... What's wrong with you? I know you're hungry, but you gotta wait. Ow. Orb. Right. You all said I could go back, right? If I need food, revives, full restores, all those sorts of things. Ow. That pretty much no hits everything. I can go back. Okay. We might just go back and get revives again. I will outrage you, and then I will better mouse you. There we go. Cool. You're still more. You're not. Yeah, okay, we can better mouse you. Oh boy. Woohoo! Whatever. Something finds mercy. Oh, rooms.
Hey, Tasha, how was work?
Work was work. I swear to God, I'm getting sick of Mr. Riley shenanigans. Being a project manager in the big city is starting to kill me. But it pays well, so that's good. How was your day at work?
Pretty interesting, I have to say. Someone brought in their dachshund puppy for the for their shots. And another brought in his pet snake. Ooh, this other guy had an adorable hamster. Oh, damn. Sorry for interrupting, but it looks like I forgot to feed Snuggles before I left. That would explain why he's acting so weird today. I'll go ahead and call him Snuggles. Snuggy. Want some food? Marinette, Anastasia, you guys have to snap out of it.
Marinette, please!
Where is that little guy? Isn't he hungry? Probably curled up like a shrimp on the bed. You know how he is.
Meow! Kitty! Look, Cammy! It's someone as annoying just as you!
There you are. You must be hungry, friend.
What is...
Marinette, Anastasia! The archetype had no effect? Do you understand the futility of falling into fantasy? Once assimilated into our world, the archetype no longer has any effect. Your advantage has no bearing. Do you understand? The new laws prohibit its use. New laws are designed to be obeyed. And under our jurisdiction, it shall not be broken. In fact, allow me to ease your burden of choice. Huh? Guess I'm still bound by certain rules. Ellie, on the other hand, it's free game, it seems. What did... It's unnecessary to hold on to such power when they prove no use, correct? The harder you struggle and the deeper you go into our world, the easier you will succumb to it. So by all means, please explore to your heart's content. Being able to force the archetype's power to subside? How did they manage to obtain an ability like that? It looks like you're fine though, Kirk? Hey, Tasia, do you want to go to walk it through Central Park? What about dinner? It's getting late. We can get something out there, my treat. Not your treat. I'll help pay too. But fine, let's go. I want to pet the cat! We have to find a way to free them from this trap. This time without the archetype. Cat is there and doesn't know how to use fake out?
Based.
Alright, where did I come from? The stairs? I think so. I did just realize that, yeah, I can't just debug things in, but Sam had a smiley face on there. What's the smiley face, Sam? No refunds. Very well. It meant nothing, you swear. Ah! Back to reality. Okay. Apparently, there is nothing here. Alright then, I will just give myself revives then. Next, revive. Let's just give myself 5. Don't make it too hard. Don't make it too easy on me. Now, regular revives, though, those are free game. We can have 50 of these. You're gonna get population bomb way up there. Oh, looks like I had PP all. Never mind. Here, hold that. You too. Alright, then let us proceed a little bit further before Perry's stream starts. I did check everything in there, Rebby, with that Gallade. Oh lord. One of my worst nightmares, figuring out the way through New York. Okay, we've already said that. Ah! Where was the room? Here we go. Okay. Here, Storm Nim advises his voice coming through the break.
This is foolish. Leaving this realm will cause adverse effects on your health. Here, time does not pass. You will be preserved.
It may be, my dear, this world lacks density. As it stands now, we are confined to this sorry space, and you, my love, lack a physical form. But with more research of distortion of other realms, perhaps we can expand. With more power, I can give you the body you deserve.
This world plays in the game of give and take. For this realm to expand, we must take. What are you prepared to do?
Everything I must. I believe an old friend of mine is still rampaging through Avium. She has access to the power of distortion. If I find her and take. Okay. Battle, maybe? Ren, it's funny running into you here.
Hey guys, are you taking a walk through Central Park too? Mm-hmm. We're also going to look for a present for later too.
You have a present for later, right?
Anastasia, you're always patronizing me. Yes, I have a gift. It wouldn't be a party without one, right?
Maybe you are a little hard on Ren sometimes, Stasia. He's trying to help. We're trying to best.
You may be correct. I just don't want him to start slacking off is all. I'm not slacking off. I'm just gonna graduate high school literally next week.
I meant to ask you about that. How are your applications coming? Have a few Ivy League schools that I can get in contact with. I'm probably not going to college. You better have a good reason.
I kind of want to open my own coffee shop down on 3rd.
But of course, I just can't open a store without practical experience and lots of money for own property in New York.
I'm gonna do a part-time job down in a cafe in Brooklyn.
And I'm doing another part-time job teaching at the institution Alexandria teaches at.
I don't know, Tasia. It kind of sounds like he's done a lot of research.
Well, it's not what I would have preferred for you.
You have a sharp mind and a great aptitude for engineering.
Frankly, it's lunacy to go any other direction.
But as long as you're providing for yourself, then I suppose it's fine.
Thank you for believing me.
What is any of this? Ren, you have to snap out of this. Wake up! Wake up!
Try using force!
Alright, fine. You won't listen to reason? We have no other choice! Let's get them all in one fell swoop! Dazzling lame!
What, you gonna blink them to death?
That won't be necessary.
Oh, and they left.
Pokemon have no business being here. It's against the laws of this world. And tampering with the pieces is considered a criminal offense. Pieces? As if our friends are your stupid playthings? Why do they always act surprised when they reach this stage of the game? I have no intention of debating the semantics of naming, it's just what it is, and that's all there is to it. Instead, you should focus on the outcome of their assimilation. Did you see how happy your friends are? How normal they seem?
Nim, in a world where you have to pay taxes, nobody is happy.
Imagine a happy world without strife. That's your ideal world, is it not?
You're wrong!
Ah, poor Interceptor, burdened by the choice of short impromptu phrases. Being from another world has its restrictions, but I won't bind you to such dull boundaries. Go on, say what you truly want.
That the people who don't pay them, rich people. You know what? I don't like you.
Say Variah or something? You just insulted her too?
You know what? I'm kind of interested now. Does she say something? No!
Oh my, let's just say there's a reason you're bound to the confines of arbitrary choices. You have absolutely nothing to say, so stay quiet. You know what? I've heard enough. Kirk, I'm ready to rip her apart. Going down kicking and screaming isn't beneficial to anyone. But if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall get. Come here, playthings.
I really wanted her to react differently to that.
Wait, is it case sensitive?
I did save. Hold on. Wait.
You're wrong.
Whoop. What, kitty? Fuck yo. Fuck you.
Nah.
Telling to off herself too.
I wouldn't tell anyone to off himself.
Even if they are a heartless bastard. Alright, well... Right, it is one that you remembered wrong.
Kiss me.
Cat, what do you want to say? That's a keyboard press, Cat.
Vitus, let's say...
How about Nim?
Ah, hey, there we go. You can forget about her. She was sort of an alter ego for me, I suppose. She served her purpose. She has no use for anyone anymore.
Nah. As evil as someone is, I can't bring myself to do it.
Alright, well, let's just kick ass.
I got her to say something. Alright, well, now I can Mega Evolve without the downside of having High Jump Kick nerfed. Yeah, we can Dazzling Gleam, I suppose. Ouch. Don't like you.
Are you gonna set up screens? You probably are.
Wish you had a priority move. Oh, hey, how about that? Ow. Why'd you have to sucker punch? There's Happy! Where have you been, buddy? Well, I'm not faster than that thing. Air balloon pop day. Oh, you disabled that. Gilded Helix, whatever. Oops. I live those. Oh. Hi. Why am I scared? He calls out Elaine in particular. Oh. I'll flash scan, whatever. Oh, it's a floofer! Ow. Whatevs, I got you.
Well, there's a reason that these interceptors are losing so frequently. They didn't have the aptitude to succeed in their endeavors. But can you blame them? Facing corruption leads to failure each and every time. Don't you ever stop talking, seriously? Speaking of loquaciousness, that's a word. I have a feeling a specific conversation is going to pique your interest.
Yeah, I just got out of my internship. What a bother. Yeah, I'm walking through Central Park right now. The B train is swamped with delays because of some track trouble. But we're still on, right? Aaron? Yeah, let's meet at the other park with that dog statue. Yep, sure. Right, later. Wah. Dog statue? What Pokemon is that, Aaron? Howdy. You shouldn't be in the middle of the street here. Let's get you out of here, bud. Why don't you slow down? Oh boy. It kind of feels like Victory Road. I don't have all the badges yet, though. We'll fake out you. I don't like the prospect of you having Gale wins, possibly, so we did that. How about we population bomb that? And I'm just gonna use a full restore on my little mouse hold here. I got the one bang flinch off. That's amazing.
My phone, cat. I can't population bomb that! Phooey! But I can population bomb that.
I'm getting so lucky with the flinches right now. That's funny. Woohoo.
Well, part of the clouds exposed to light. Finally, we can climb into a higher plane. Do we go home? Do we pass on?
You give me health and stuff. So an device is coming through the brick.
I know I said you would need an avatar to work for your outside realm, but
I fashioned her suit to look like the suit that the Interceptor had. Do you remember that?
how can I forget Varai's handiwork, surely? A bit of parody or perhaps mockery on my behalf.
But if there exists an Interceptor, one who stops cuts and changes its destiny, surely there must be also catalysts. Those who create and perpetuate fate.
All within our image?
Yes. I had hoped that your corrupt soul would be able to enter this suit, but it's fine, Vitus.
Even if this won't work, something else will. And then we'll open up the gates and wreck Varai's world. All that we imagine will be ours. Oh, to the bottom!
We're almost done, Kit Kat. Like, 4 minutes. There are 8 responses. Alright, we're fine. And I don't see any other lost souls in here. Hello, dog.
Statue of Hachiko, who waited for his owner at this station for 6 years, even after death.
That's sad. It's like Fry's dog.
Are you serious? I was supposed to meet you here. Not the other way around. Why are you so late? Japan is far from Central Park. Well, I walked, so... Alright, is the bus pulling up now?
You'll screenshot for them if you're interested later. Yeah, if you just want to send me a picture of that.
Finally made, Alita. I was dying of sweat. Sorry, I had to stay a bit after school to contribute my, pen kick select training.
I don't know how to say that. I've never heard of that phrase before.
Master Damien has been giving me more intense lessons lately, and it's been killing my back. But don't worry, I'm keeping up. Well, good. You know we'll actually have to go back there again, right? Not after we do some shopping around Shibuya. You sure you need my help? I would think a fashion designer like you would know more than someone like me. But don't put yourself down like that. I'm a fashion designer, not an omniscient powerhouse or something. I'm very capable of picking out a garbage gift. Trust me, I need a second opinion. Gotcha, should we go then? Yeah, but can we pick up some dinner? I'm starving.
Shibuya? I've never watched Jujutsu Kaisen. This has no bearing on me.
Of course, we can go for a bowl of some udon or something.
More of a rice girl bowl myself, but actually I'm craving takoyaki.
Jeez, ordering is gonna be a pain. I haven't been practicing my Japanese lately. Siri, do you know how I could say, can I order some takoyaki? Takoyaki chew my shite? Mo Aidusuka? Is the translator reliable? Let's find out. Let's go. Alita 2. Shite. maybe they're the same as we remember, but there's something so... I haven't mentioned anything about their Pokemon or Avium in any capacity, because that's part of the reconstruction. Leah just said she came from Master Damien's lessons, and she just got off the bus that hasn't left its spot. Kirk, let's take the bus and go find Damien. Harry alive yet?
Is normal?
Noise. He is not live yet. Okay. So we still got some time left. School? This really is hell. Hey Alex, I went ahead and picked up those packages from the party, but forgot your ID. I know I got a call from the post office. No worries, it's been a hectic holiday. You should all be home preparing for the new year, but Gregory here pulled a prank on Miss Altair. Altair? So now she has a class suspension. Or now he has a class suspension during his Christmas break. He has to write, "I will not stick chewed gum underneath the school desks." Yeah, it was worth it. Hate being home, and that bag of bones deserved it. Greg, my dude, can you just learn to behave? What about me? I was assigned to that theater class, even though I said I didn't want it. Schedule conflicts, they said. Well, they could kiss my ass. Sounds like we have to extend someone's punishment. Man, are you serious? What a thrilling turn of events. Such is the thrill of being on stage. Ah, but we're not on stage right now, Miss Altair. What is life but one giant stage? Gregory, you missed a line. Chop chop. You know, Miss Altair, I would I would so love to, but we have a gathering we need to get to. Ah, but you are right. You'll just make up for it later by writing all 5 times over. Ugh. We're gonna be late. Let's go. Been talking about some kind of party going on? That doesn't give me great feelings. I just saw Perry go live here, so in just a second. I will look at the responses. Huh. Neat. 44 seconds. Okay. Then Barracks also went live too. All right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Hello, welcome. And the next time we run into it, I'm thinking we can try something different. Can you still... Kirk? Welcome back home, kiddo. Been some time since we've seen each other. Zeta? Why don't you take a seat? No, I can't really... How does he do that? When someone says take a seat, you take a seat. Look at you, all grown up and living your own life.
What are you talking about?
I've been studying abroad for so long, I just thought it was good to see how that changed you.
Changed me? What about you?
If I really changed you that much.
I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Go? That's gonna break Dad's heart, Melly.
Dad?
Oh yeah, my sweet girl, back from her trip abroad. What are you inside doing here? We're here for you, of course. We've just been waiting this a long time. Now that you're here, we can be a family again.
A family?
Yeah, just like I was meant to be. No more separation, no more conflict, no more pain.
No more pain. Unfortunately, I'm a masochist. That does sound so wonderful, but is that really okay?
Why wouldn't it be, kiddo? It's all for you.
What am I doing? I should be going. This isn't right.
Go already?
What about the party? Party? Surprise! Happy birthday, Amelia! What birthday? Look at her face. Yeah, no idea, huh? Make sure you open my gift first, okay? I picked it out with love and care.
Don't listen to her, Amelia. She came to me asking for gift recommendations.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little trip. With a little help. Meh.
Oh, Ren, you can't just out a friend like that. Don't even bother, Marie. Ren's a lost cause. Oh, come on now. Ren's just introducing a little drama into the mix.
In this case, it adds a little less color.
What color are we talking about here?
And that's good.
Doesn't matter anyway. I bet the gift's cheap anyway. Would also be Marionette's birthday? Yeah, I suppose. Says the one without a gift. I'm here, aren't I? Hey, that ain't enough? Don't listen to them, Melly. You know those boys are idiots. Found you a gift I think you'd like.
I got you a cake too, your favorite kind.
And I got the party effects and snacks. If you need some good snacks, I'm your guy. Alright, but it's time for the big gift, everyone.
Big gift? Hey, that's your cue.
Was wondering where she was. Venom? What? Venom? Dang, it really has been a long time. You know, I don't go by that name, Birthday Girl. Oh, sorry. Don't even worry about all it. It's your special day, after all. We got all the individual gifts, but we all came together for this one.
This is...
It's a black ribbon. We all went to the market and thought it would look amazing on you. Go ahead, put it on. Be assimilated! Hello? Pardon. Lives will be easy from now on. Anastasia isn't making any sense. Oi! Gonna love her gift. Full of relief now. Easy living. We do things not because they're easy, but because they are hard. That's it. We're full of joy together. If only things were as simple as this. Madam X. I'm sorry.
I thought I killed you.
Trap of happiness and sadness. Hope and despair. Two sides of the same coin that work in tandem. Hope is the bait, and when caught, despair reels them back right in.
Life is pain!
Life is sadness. Life is suffering. Life is complicated. Life is joyless. Life is hardship. Life is pressure. Life is difficult. Life is fleeting. Life is despair. Show them this, my fellow interceptor. There's two Madam X's, aren't there? Trap of happiness and sadness. Life is... Yeah, I already heard all that. be scary. What? Other Madam X, what did you want me to say? Simple, complex. Do you want me to type in simple? No? No, they said simple. You say complex. Oh. Nope. I guess we're playing the word game here. What is a what? All right, I'm getting out a notepad. And then we're gonna play the word game with all these people. Oh, complicated. Not complex. Pressure. Difficult. Fleeting. Despair. Okay. If it's simple, isn't it? Okay, you are complicated. Cool. Life simply is just that complicated, isn't it? Complicated. Yes, that's right. Just as a story shown on display, the events of human history have never been simply black or white. We want some intricate detail of each and every one of our actions is what makes us who we are. And we should never ever forget who we are. Okay, we killed one. Forever, this one is going to be fleeting. Our time together is fleeting. Fleeting? I haven't even thought about what's next for our lives. What comes after all this? Are we destined to stay together? Or are we separate and will we separate and forget each other? Is this what life is all about? Are you hardship? No. You're pressure.
think we'll be full of pressure now. Pressure? That's right. There's always expectations that require me as you age. I was never able to handle all those expectations. The pressure got to me. Am I worthless because I couldn't get a grasp of myself? What would my mother think? Pressure we endured. I see a lot of good times ahead. Easy living. Damien isn't making any sense. Are you hardship?
Yes.
That's right, that's how it's always been. For us Ashilans, there's nothing easy. We've always had to work hard. Father, I mean, Chief Zalos always told you that hardship means we're making use of our lives. Is that all life is? To work hard and be tired? Can't be.
Nope. Not for Americans. Life is always hard.
Hope?
What do you mean about hope? Hope isn't real. Despair, though, yeah.
It's never-ending despair, huh? Life is full of hope, but it's also home to despair as well. It's because we have to hold on to hope that we overcome despair. One can't exist without the other, I see.
Life sure is a pain in the ass, isn't it?
Pain, not pleasure? Hold on a sec. It's true. It's not always pleasure living that fills our lives. Everything comes hand in hand. You can't be happy if there isn't sadness, you know? I can't believe I forgot that Cannon would kill me if he... Okay.
Easy from now on. Suffering?
Nope, not that one. Are you hardship as well?
Life will be... joyless. No. Oh wait, fuck. Difficult. The one word that I haven't said yet.
Life will be difficult from now on. Difficult? I suppose that makes sense. Trials and tribulations are part of the growth, but it's important for us to run into obstacles. And I shall see to it that there is no other way to live, for me, I suppose. Everything Marie's been through, she deserves a life free of trials and tribulations. Pretty nice, but if we have happiness forever, that'd be nice, right?
There we go.
Wait, sad? I was gonna say happy until you changed my mind, idiot. But being happy forever? Cry me a river, that's boring. I'd go insane if I was absolutely happy all the time. And frankly, it's creepy.
Life will be joyless.
We'll always be joyless when we are together. What? Joyless? No, that's not true, but just saying we'll find joy is weird, right? I mean, we're all human, we make mistakes, and we get upset, it just happens. No matter what you go through, you have to be there for each other, or else!
I'm intercepting. That's what I do.
There's something wrong. You picked it up special. Least you could do is try it on. No more pain and suffering. That's what you said, Zeta. And you said this is all for me. And it is just for you. What's wrong? And you said everyone can be together again as a family. It's how it should be. But that's wrong.
What?
Brother and sister aren't here. Alice and Alan. Have you forgotten them?
No, of course he hasn't. I mean, of course I haven't.
And what about my mother? When I was young, I was always used to ask about her, but I never got an answer. Dad, you should know there are more than anyone else that I wanted to see her. Ah, but your mother isn't too, And what about my friends, people I've lost? Why isn't Amber here? What, Cannon? One of those is your fault, Missy! Kirk, I'm here in capacity. Okay, birthday girl, I think we need to take a little recess. They're not here because you can't control them. Okay, I think we're getting a little off track here. Millie, do you want to open my gift then? Or mine? And you use the faces of my closest friends to manipulate me. You won't have your way, you deceiver. You're not making any sense, Melia. We just forget about Kirk and the other people who just don't matter. Can't you see that we just want you to be happy? Forget them. Listen to Alita. She's the one your best friends, right? Why do you need Kirk or anyone else when you have someone as cool as a best friend? I will never ever get the voices and the faces of the ones you took. And you are blind to it all. Because they have been here the entire time. There she is. And that's something you'll never grasp. Love still shines even after death. Grief itself is a form of love. Let's break free of this mess already, Kirk!
I hope I'm not, like, locked into cutscene right now, because I kind of need to go.
What a dirty trick, huh? As if that was going to work. How about the both of us still here? Still glowy. Still though.
I'm reading 2 chats at once.
I thought I had already successfully detached myself, but after everything, I'm learning that I'm still weak-hearted. Stop! Sounds like there's fighting going on. That event free the others?
We'll have to figure out what's going on next time, because I need to go raid a friend. So let's